Hi and welcome back at BT4Y TV. Finally, after a long wait, the first tennis master of the season is here, as the Australian Open will start on Sunday night UK time. The first master of the season is always more tricky to predict, and also this year will be even more challenging as the ATP Tour players haven't had much court time in recent weeks. This could open up opportunity for upsets, and our tennis betting experts have come up with their predictions. In this show, we will provide the outright tips for both the men's and women's tournament, and also our local expert, Italian expert Luca Semproni, has flagged us a couple of players he believes carry particular value. I will present those to you in addition to the outright tips made by our tennis expert here at BT4Y TV headquarters. Let's start with the men's tournament. As I said before, compared with previous years, predicting this Australian Open tournament is more complicated. There is little to go in terms of. This should make it a little bit easier for men players who normally have to play the best of 5 sets in situations where the temperatures are terribly hot. With lower temperature, players should be able to recover faster after winning longer matches. It is not surprising to see that Djokovic is at the top of the betting market. This is despite he has had a flat end of 2020, in which he was defeated by Lorenzo Sonego in Vienna, and also Dominic Thiem and Daniil Medvedev at the Tour's final in London. Said that, we do agree that he should be at the top of the market, but we believe that the value is on Medvedev here. Some bookmakers are even considering Thiem to have more chances, but for us this doesn't make much sense, as the Russian has much better hard-court numbers than Thiem. Also, he's coming from his breakthrough win at Tour's final, in which he defeated the Austrian back in November. The Russian has improved significantly and should be able to challenge the likes of Djokovic and Nadal for the title. Surely there must be some upset along the way for the reasons that we have explained earlier, but eventually it will be down to the best once again. We believe Medvedev has significant chances to follow up his ATP Finals win with a success in the first major of the season, which will cement his place in the sports elite. So Medvedev to win 4-1 is our outright tip for the Australian Open men's tournament. If you're looking for longer odds, then we have listened to our Italian expert Luca Semproni, who has suggested that you consider Jannik Sinner at 40-1. The young Italian has had a fantastic 2020. He has reached the quarterfinals at Roland Garros and also the semi-final at the second tournament in Cologne, and has also won Sofia event against Popsisil. Since August, he has a record of 16 wins and just 6 defeats. 7 if you consider also the one in Cincinnati against Salvatore Caruso in the qualifiers. Jannik Sinner has ended 2020 as the number 37 in the world, gaining 41 places in 1 year. He has also defeated top 10 players like David Goffin in Rotterdam, Stefano Tsitsipas in Rome, and Alexander Zverev at Roland Garros. He's also coming here in great form, and as last week he won the ATP 250 Melbourne event, and so he can do really well. The only thing to say is that he hasn't been very much lucky in the draw, as he will have to play the first match against Shapovalov, and surely this is going to be a tough one. But if he can go through the first match, then the young Italian can really go deep in this tournament, and there will be a lot of opportunity to cash out during the event. The second selection from Luca Semproni is Rublev. He has had a fantastic 2020 and can even be a player that have chances of winning this tournament. Rublev, in fact, has won 5 titles last year and has now moved from position 32 in the ATP rankings to position 8. Surely one to consider at 20-1. But let's move now to the women's tournament. In the last few years, we have seen the women's Grand Slam tournaments have been extremely competitive, especially if we do compare it with the men's tournaments. Therefore, it is not surprising to see the bookmakers have struggled to come up with real favourites, with only Naomi Osaka that is given a single-digit pricing. After all 3 of Osaka Grand Slam titles have been on hard court, but if you're looking for value, we suggest not to stop here, as this is likely to be once again a very open affair. A player we particularly like is Serena Zabalenka, who is coming into this tournament on the back of an excellent form. Before suffering a 3-set defeat to Kaia Kanepi early this week in the Gippsland Trophy warm-up tournament, she was unbeaten in her 15 matches and also won 3 titles in a row. She is playing very confidently and looks to be the best shot here, considering that, like we said before, for Sinner, you can cash her out during the tournament. If you are keen for even longer odds, one player to consider is Celine Mertens. She has done very well in recent months and has reached quarterfinals and better in several tournaments. Most of her losses have been as underdogs when taking on big players. And since tennis has resumed last year, she has stats of a top 10 players with around 107 combined service return points won. Mertens has prevailed in approximately 80% of the matches played, and we are very surprised to see that she is available at the moment at 33-1. We think this price is going to come down very quickly, so there is massive value in backing her now. Remember that you will find all the links for those bets in the description below. By clicking on those links, you will be able to load our bets directly into your BetSlip. In doing so, you will save time, as you don't have to look for those selections with bookmaker sites, and also you will ensure to back our selection correctly and at the best possible price. We make every effort to ensure that we suggest the bookmaker that have the best odds for our tips, but always remember that odds are subject to change, so double check them before betting. Make sure you subscribe to BT4Y TV on YouTube to get access to all our exclusive tips and also get notifications when new videos are released. All you need to do is to click on the link in the post above, and everything is completely free. It's really all for today, and we wish you a great night with tennis, a great week with tennis. Good luck with your bets, but most importantly, always remember to gamble responsibly.